Hello everyone, I am back. It's been 2 weeks. I said I was gonna do a video even if not wearing makeup, which I am not. I do not look my best self, but it's okay. There has been so much that has been going on, so many updates, it's crazy. Let me start from where I left off, which is I was on the Tumor pills, the chemo pills. It was working really well. I was getting ready to have my embolization like that Friday, so I guess 2 Fridays ago. And then just gotta catch my breath sometimes. So that's where I left off, and so a lot has changed, a lot. I wound up going in to have my embolization, and while I was sitting in pre-op waiting for them to get started, they were about to draw my blood and like put the IV in. And then I get a call from my oncologist, my doctor, and he said, I did a CAT scan earlier, which was for my IR doctor, so she could see like what she was going in to be prepared. And my oncologist got back to me on Friday, right before they were about to stick me with the needle. And he told me some bad news. He said, Gabriella, your tumors are growing. You need to switch your treatment. We need to switch your treatment plan. The Temodar pills aren't working. Your tumors are growing a lot. There's some new growth on my back. And I was just numb. I was like, what? So I asked him, am I doing my embolization? And he said, no. Like, he said basically it was pointless to do that. And I was just freaking out. I was like, what the heck? The people came in to do my IV. I was so angry. I was like, get away. Like, I was on the phone with the doctor. I said, get away. And so they wound up canceling the procedure. I asked my doctor if I could meet with him ASAP, so I saw him a couple hours after I was supposed to have the embolization, so I just waited in the hospital for him. And so he told me, we gotta take you off the Temodar, and we gotta put you on some strong stuff. So I was like, okay, what are you thinking? He gave me a couple options, and he said doxorubicin, which is considered the red devil, or also called the red devil, adriamycin, those are all the same, one chemo. And he said we wound up picking that one, and I was like, okay. This was on Friday. I said, when should I start? And he said ASAP. We started that Monday. I started that Monday. This is July 1st. So I went in for chemo, which through the IV, my port. And I felt okay. I got all my pre-meds. I got the doxorubicin. I got the chemo. It was like 3 big syringes, like this big, of the medicine, which seems like a lot. Again, I'm like skinny girl. And I was completely shocked. And but after I did the chemo, I was feeling fine. They gave me the Neulasta the next day to recover my white blood counts. And I was like, okay. So I went home. I was just relaxing so much. I felt very fatigued, weak, very blah. So just relaxing, watched a lot of TV, watched a lot of movies, spent a lot of time with my family, which I love. My puppy, love her. And so again, this is on Monday, July 1st, and today is the 10th. So what happened after that is I wound up getting a fever on Sunday, and with all of this going on, if you get a fever, you have to go to the hospital like ASAP. Like, fevers are signs of infections, super dangerous, especially when you're on chemo. And my fever was 102 for like 2 hours. I'm supposed to wait like 30 minutes and then go in. I didn't want to go to the hospital. I didn't want to go to the ER because I was just like, no, it'll go down. I was so hopeful. So I go to the ER, I check my labs. I was supposed to get my blood work done that upcoming Monday, which is 1 week after the chemo. And so again, this is Sunday, the day before I was supposed to get my labs checked. And my white blood cells were 0, which is terrible. That means I'm neutropenic, which means I have no fighting cells in my body. So your white blood cells, they help you fight off infection. So when you don't have any of those, if I get the slightest bit of infection, scary enough, honestly, I could die because there's nothing in me that could fight it. So again, that's called neutropenic. So what I was having was a neutropenic fever. I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to stay in the hospital, but obviously they admitted me. They sent me to the oncology floor to be taken care of. And again, this is Sunday. This happened on Sunday. I came in around like 4 p.m. and today is the 10th. Is that Wednesday. So I'm still in the hospital. Clearly I'm not okay. Or I'm still, So basically, they sent me to the oncology floor, and I probably had, I wish I like had the exact number, but I probably had like 30 fevers since I've been here. I get a fever, they give me Tylenol, and then it goes down, and then they check it again like later, have another fever, give me Tylenol, and it goes down. So they did blood cultures, which checks for infection, and it takes 2 days. It takes 2 days to, burping. It takes me 2 days, or it takes them 2 days to check to see if there's any infection, and there, luckily, thank God, hasn't been any sign of infection in those cultures. So they keep doing the cultures and they keep checking. So really good sign that it's not showing up that I have infection. They've been blasting me like this whole time with antibiotics, fluids, antivirals, antifungals. So the past couple days, I came in Sunday, so Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I have been feeling so weak. I mean, I get up to walk to the bathroom, I have to have like my mom, my sister come with me because I need help just getting like seated up from bed. I mean, my heart rate goes up. I need to like take a huge breather and relax just from sitting up from the bed. Also yesterday they called a code sepsis on me. They sent in like 10 doctors, which was very scary. But that was because like my heart rate was up, I was throwing up, and like I was like shaking. But I threw up because I think I was like nauseous, like grossed out about something, and then I was shaking because I hate throwing up. It's like the thought of it's disgusting. I like had to put on like you know, those like hospital masks. I put one over my eyes because I was like, oh my god, like I do not want to see this throw up. My sister was holding the bucket and I was like basically like just throwing up. Anyways, so yeah, so that's how I've been doing the past couple of days. It's actually funny, my parents brought me a strawberry acai refresher. I was craving one the other day, but I didn't want it, and then today I finally asked for one and they brought me one. And I have always said, I mean, I would drink those when I was hungover, and though that is like my holy grail. Like it would work so well to cure my hangover. The strawberry acai refresher from Starbucks, and I don't know, they're just magic for me. So I drank one this morning and so many fevers. And again, so back to this strawberry acai refresher. So I had one this morning, I drank it, a venti, and it was super good. I was feeling good. And then I was craving another one. My dad wanted to bring me another one. And then I don't know, I just think these are magical because I started feeling like so much better. I finally have the energy. I was surprised. Like I said, I haven't been having any energy. So just walking to the bathroom and sitting back down, I'm like so weak. Like I'm so out of breath. The fact that I'm talking this long is crazy because I have just been, I haven't even been able to talk. I've been like moaning, like mumbling things, or just like barely talking. So last night, in the middle of the night, they actually wound up sending me up to the it's called step down ICU floor. So that was like, I was super scared about that. They said, you know, if I get worse, I'll have to go to the ICU, which just scares me because, you know, I was hoping to be getting better. But yeah, so I have been like strangely just feeling, I just have been feeling better. I think it's a strawberry acai refresher, and sorry, I just have to have that focus. And so I wound up finally, I've been needing help every time to go to the bathroom. I have not been able to go to the bathroom alone, and I hate that because I like my privacy. But so I finally, like I said, I had to go to the bathroom. I got up from the bed by myself, took like a 3-second breather just because I didn't want to overwhelm myself. And my mom was like, hold my arm, let me help you. I was like, Mom, I'm good. I went to the bathroom, walked there by myself, didn't have to hold anyone. I held my pump, I held my heart monitor that I've been on, and I went to the bathroom, and then I finished going to the bathroom, and I just felt so good. Usually after I go to the bathroom, I'm like shaking, my heart rate's up the roof. Like the nurses come in because my heart monitor goes nuts, super high. And yeah, it wasn't going crazy. My mom was like, let me help you out. I was like, Mom, I'm good, like let me get this, I'm fine. So I walked around, and I was about to lay back in bed, because I've been in bed or go to the bathroom, in bed or the bathroom. And I was about to lay in bed, then I was like, why? I stood up by the window, which I'm gonna show us right there, and got a nice look outside. So pretty. Just enjoyed the view. And I was standing up for so long, I felt like I could sing and dance, but I didn't because I didn't want my heart monitor to go crazy. So I was just looking outside, enjoying the view. And then I'm sitting in a chair. I have been talking my butt off for don't know how long, which again, I have not been able to talk this much. I'll talk for like a max of like 3 minutes and I'll be like, hold on, okay, can I? You know, like I just can't talk. I couldn't talk before, but I'm feeling really better. I'm really hoping that when my blood work comes, because I've been getting blood work done like probably freaking every 5 hours, which has been terrible because they've been like poking me with needles, and I feel like a, what is it called? I don't know, a rag doll just being poked with needles, and it hurts. Anyways, so yeah, so just wanted to do a quick little update and let you guys know, yeah, this is tough. Yeah, I'm really upset with my new news about the tumors, but I'm hanging in here and I'm staying strong, hopeful, positive, and that's the best thing I could do. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Love you all. Hope to do an update tomorrow, if I get out of here, which I don't know, but I'm gonna stay hopeful. So yeah, love you all.